Give me liberty or give me death. Every American knows that stirring line by Patrick Henry. Welcome to Liberty, my historical drama that has the same sweep as movies like Lincoln or 12 Years a Slave. Thomas Jefferson wrote that Patrick was practically illiterate. Where he comes up with those speeches is a complete mystery. Patrick and his future wife Sarah meet cute at a country dance. He's ugly, but a charming rascal. Think Benedict Cumberbatch. She's a dark-haired beauty with a keen intellect and a sharp tongue. We see their whirlwind romance, their fairy tale wedding, yet reality sets in. Patrick fails at everything. He even loses their family farm. Sarah, a rare woman of the day with a real education, comes up with a great idea. She coaches Patrick to pass the bar exam. He quickly becomes a successful lawyer. In Williamsburg, he finds his true calling: politics. Politicians need speeches, so he asks Sarah for help. From their rural plantation in Virginia, she writes him the exact words he needs to become a political superstar. Patrick finally invites her to Williamsburg. At a glittering dinner party, she meets all the great founding fathers, Washington, Jefferson, and she lectures them about the idea of equality for all, not just white male landowners. Horrified at her unladylike rant, Patrick banishes her back to the plantation. At home, she makes increasingly desperate attempts to convince townsfolk of the idea of liberty for all, even slaves. In Williamsburg, Patrick tours the new insane asylum. The doctor there talks about his new modern theory of female mania, that excitable, outspoken women develop lesions on the brain that leads to mental illness. He asks the doctor to examine Sarah. She has an advanced case. The treatment? She's thrown into their basement, locked in a straitjacket, and fed heavy doses of opium. Her caregiver is their oldest daughter, Patsy, a young woman who'd much rather be married than take care of a woman the whole town thinks is crazy. In the climax, Patrick rises to deliver that famous speech as we see Sarah pen the words from her basement prison. She knows she can't have liberty, so she chooses death. As the cheering mounts for Patrick, she lights her bed on fire. After her death, Patrick never again gave a great speech. No one knows where Patrick buried her body. I have a personal connection to this story. Years ago, a mysterious woman came to me in my dreams. I'm not a student of history. I didn't know anything about Patrick Henry, yet somehow I figured out who she was. I visited that basement where she was kept. It was exactly as I saw it in my dreams. I believe Sarah has come to me, so her story can be told.